Hey guys, what's up? My name's Alberto, aka Destroyer 48, aka Subscribe for Food, aka Subscribe for Nuts, ha ha ha. We finished. I'm doing a series of combo pack movies. We finished, and it's gonna be um, 1 through 4, series 1 through 4. We've already done part 1. Welcome to part 2. This is part 2 of series 4. I'm gonna go over movie packs. If you like movies and if you're going to Walmart or Target or other places, there's always gonna be, or almost a lot of stores, there's gonna be combo packs. They're gonna be basically a DVD cassette that's gonna have from from 2 to 10 movies. We are not doing singles. We are doing combo packs. So it at least has to have 2 movies in them. I kind of changed the rules. I think I said something the other day, but we are gonna go over. Let's say if you have Resident Evil, um, right, and it has Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, and 4, we will do that. I had said no, I wasn't gonna do that, but no, I think I did. If I did, I'm gonna correct myself. We will do that. I'm just trying to avoid, um, like let's say you have Buffy the Vampire Slayer 1 through was it 7? We're not. We're. I'm trying to avoid that. We're trying to stick to just discs that go through have 2 movies or to all the way to 10. And I'm babbling and there's we're gonna get started. But the one thing I will say is if you do like movie combo packs, I'm gonna go. I have a lot of recent ones. I almost have everything. I want to say I have everything, but that'd be a lie. I don't have every single one, but I have a whole bunch. I have like I don't know over 100. That's why I have to cut this into 4-part series. Um, and what you're gonna get out of this is you're going to. I will. There's some combo packs, movie combo packs I'm gonna recommend, and some I'm not gonna recommend. And maybe that'll help you in the future when you go shopping. If you even go for the, I have newer ones and I have new ones and I have old ones. And if you go on Amazon or eBay looking for combo packs, I if the older ones I probably have them, and you could be like, oh, Alberto didn't recommend with this one. I'll go with him, or you could take a risk, and you never know. Maybe just because I don't like it doesn't mean you're gonna like it. We're all different. I do have a crazy taste in movies. I like crazy, stupid stuff. I ain't your um regular reviewer. Oh, anyways, I'm babbling too much. I'm sorry. Let's get started. I'm happy to do this, and I have a lot of fun doing this, and I hope you'll have fun. I hope it helps you out. All right, let's get started with the first one. We got John Carpenter's The Fog. I don't even remember John Carpenter doing The Fog. Some of these I just forget or whatever. I don't know everything. It's a Scream. It's a Scream Queen double feature, and it has a Howling. The Fog. Interesting story about The Fog. Me and my wife were gonna watch it. We started arguing like we argue sometimes, and I just turned off the movie, so I didn't get to see it. The Howling. I am a big fan of The Howling. I am trying to. I barely remember The Howling. I think it's something about going to some kind of outdoor little small resort. I don't know. I don't remember exactly. It's something like that. I think like most of the town there turns into wolves or something like that. I am a. I don't want to say a big fan, but I am the fan of the Howling. I don't mind werewolf movies, especially the Howling is pretty good. I would recommend this. I have not seen the Fog, but if I were a betting man, I think I like the Fog for I'd probably I just have a feeling I like it. It's as stupid as it sounds. You could be like Alberto, you don't know, but I just have a feeling I like it. But it has a Howling. I'm a fan of the Howling. If you're a fan of the Howling, I would recommend this. Yeah, I would. In the future, I will. If I see the Fog, I'll let you know if it's good or not. But I just have a good feeling about it. It's all. And if you notice, it's in Blu-ray, so it'd be a special treat for me. It's because it's the way it looked. I love classics like this. I only give it a 5% chance I wouldn't like it. I'm sorry for just saying I like a movie even I haven't seen it, but I just have this feeling. Okay, let's just let it go. All right, let's put that away. Yeah, and some movies I have not watched, but most of these I have watched. All right, let's go to the next one. We got double feature. It's an unrated extended edition of Doom, the one with The Rock. I'm not a big fan of The Rock. I think he's overrated. I just get tired of him. I just see him all the time, and I don't think he just doesn't do it for me. He just doesn't. I don't know. For some reason, people think he's cool, but it's just that cool factor. It probably has to do with that he wrestled in WWE, and I'm not a big WWE fan. It could be that. I don't know. I'd rather watch something. I'd rather watch classic Arnold Schwarzenegger or classic Sylvester Stallone. And, they're more legit. Those are big superstars. He's a big superstar, but I just never. I'm sorry, he's never gotten to Rock. The Doom movie, I will say about it. Well, because I don't know. I want to give spoiler alerts or whatever. Okay, I like the ending. Let's just say it that way. I like the ending of Doom. I don't know if I would bother doing a review of it because I just not into The Rock. Street Fighter I like a lot. I can't say stuff about it. I think they made a good choice in Street Fighter of making Jean-Claude Van Damme. I'm trying to say his name correctly. He's Guile. Yeah, I remember Guile's name. He makes a good Guile. Bison. This guy, the actor plays Bison. I don't know his name, but he makes a good Bison. And I think it's the one where his shoes, they have levitating where he flies up in the sky. Good. Chung Li looks good. The movie is kind of corny. It has some dumb scenes in it. I think it's a Sagat, the kickboxer. I think they made a big mistake. In the video game, the guy's super tall. And here he's like average size. I think they made a mistake with that. Oh my gosh, Vega. Y'all know Vega with the claws and the mask from Street Fighter. I love that guy. And they make the guy that plays it makes a really good Vega. But he's brunette. I don't know. I forgot in a real Street Fighter. In the cartoon, sometimes his hair is blonde, but he's brunette. From the face, he looks, and his body type, he looks like a really good Vega, at least a brunette Vega. I mean, he looks pretty good. Chung Li comes out of Street Fighter. She makes an okay Chung Li. She's fine. There's a sumo guy, I guess. Okay, blah, blah, blah. I think the boxer comes out. He's just there. They could have probably got someone bigger to play a boxer. Like, I forgot his name in Street Fighter, the boxer. I do like, it's okay. They have soldiers involved, stuff like that. I give Street Fighter. I mean, what I'm saying, like the actors that they look like the video game, which I really like, I give that an A+. The whole movie together, I give it like a B- because there's just some kind of corny, dumb parts. Ryu and Ken, I think they should have made them like real built. Get actors that are real built. I think that's what kind of ruined it also. Like really strong, really muscular, like the video game. They did not look that built. They look puny. So that's what ruins the movie. Again, Sagat he's super tall in the video game and he's really short. I mean, he's like average. He looks average size. That's what I saw. That turned me off. That really turned me off. The Sagat part really turned me off because I'm a big fan of Sagat. When I was healthy and while I'm sickly now, I would like to exercise the kickboxing thing. That's why I guess I get offended by Sagat coming out and me being short exercise. Anyways, I can go on and on. But let me just emphasize one more time, please. I love Vega the way he looks in the movie. He looks like the video game. Bison looks like the video game. And Jean-Claude Van Damme makes a good Guile. He doesn't have the hair like Guile, but oh well. I can go on and on forever. I can keep talking about it. I'm stop because we got other movies to go to. All right. I know in the comments you guys probably tell me, Alberto, don't be apologizing too much. Sorry. Yeah, there I go again. All right, let's go to the next one. This one's a 4-part. By the way, let me go back to this. I do recommend this because because like The Rock and Doom, I know there's a lot of Rock fans out there. I'm not, but if you like The Rock and you like Street Fighter, yeah, I recommend it. Don't expect this to be the Academy Award stuff, and it's I don't give it an A plus or even an A minus. I give it like the all around both movies. I give it together like a B minus. I think a lot of you will enjoy it though. All right, this one is a four-part movies. Right here it says four film favorites post apocalypse collections about the apocalypse. I guess. Let me go from worst to best, but it's gonna be weird because I'm gonna be honest. I have not seen this movie. Dark City. Well, I can't read. I did see a little bit. I fell asleep, so I don't think it's good. Although my friend Saw says it's pretty good, and I think he said he liked Logan's Run. I'm not sure. I have not seen Logan's Run. It says Michael York. I don't even know who Michael York is. I'd say there's a good chance that you will not like these movies. I don't know, but I have a friend liked it, so maybe he will. I Am Legend, another one. I Am Legend. I am not a fan of Will Smith. I think Martin Lawrence is way funnier than him. Some people say that Will Smith is good looking and all that, and I think that's why he watches movies. I rather, well, it's not because I'm a woman. A lot of females think that, of course. And I'm not gay, just so you can know. I'm married to a woman. But my heterosexual self says I rather. I know what you're thinking. I ain't going to say it. I'm going to say something else. Again, I'm not gay. But no offense to any gay people out there. But I prefer. What I'm trying to say is I prefer Martin Lawrence's comedy because he plays Martin Shanae and all that than Will Smith. Um, I don't think Will Smith is funny. I've always thought he thought he's just trying to force jokes and make us laugh. I think he laughs a lot. I think for his own jokes. He's like, oh. Shut up, Will Smith. I don't think you're funny at all, dude. Lawrence is way funnier than you are. Way more talented than you are. Women might think you're handsome and all that, but Martin is way more talented than you. He'll make me laugh. You don't make me laugh, dude. And I'm the minority. I will say I'm a minority. I know a lot of people, flip over for this guy lot more. But I'm a minority. Like I'm into I have. What I'm trying to say is I have different kind of taste than most people. I Am Legend. I've seen it. Um, what kind of ruins it is I just have this thought that let's get to Omega Man. Let's compare. Omega Man is about the same thing. I Am Legend copies Omega Man, so I kind of hate that. And this is very old school. This Omega Man looks like it's like the apocalypse of the I Am Legend. Like I say, I Am Legend stole from Omega Man or copied it, whatever. And I'll pick Omega Man any day over I Am Legend. Now it's gonna look more ghetto Omega Man, but it's because it's an older movie. It's like what late '60s, early '70s. It's just a better movie, man. It's a classic. This classic is better than I Am Legend, which has more better graphics and all that. But I'm just not a fan of Will Smith. That's a big part of it. I think this guy's from Omega Man. It's Charlton Heston. Omega Man, the Omega Man, I believe it's called. The name is better. It reminds me of Mega Man, the video game, the robot. That's why I think I'm biased and I like it more. It's just better, man. I just like Omega Man better. I I Am Legend is an okay. I want to say it would be an okay movie. They had someone else besides Will Smith. If the whole movie had another actor, I would probably like I Am Legend better. I mean, not even better, but I would like. Well, I would like it better, but not bigger than Omega Man. Omega Man is way better. I just don't think Will Smith is funny, and he tries to be funny in here, and it's not. To me, it's not. Other people, and in the comments, y'all could tell me you think Will Smith is better. Go ahead and tell me. I wouldn't doubt it if somebody said that. All right, let's move on. But Omega Man is the best one. I'm gonna be. This doesn't make sense, but I want to be honest. I would. This is what just me. If I knew all these movies and let's say I lost it, whether I buy it again, yes, I would buy it only for Omega Man because I went to my brother-in-law's house and he had Omega Man playing, and I fell in love with the movie. Let's say I don't like these three, which I don't. I would buy this four collection just for Omega Man. It's worth it, and I know this will be. It shouldn't cost that much. It should cost $10. To me, Omega Man, a classic. I would spend $20 on it, but that's just me. And people say, "Oh, Alberto, you're getting ripped off." You're buying four movies. I don't care, man. If I want, it's like you all. What you want to buy, what you're gonna buy, even if you think you're getting scandal. Omega Man to me is worth it. I would buy this whole four collection just like in Omega. It's worth it. I'm gonna keep repeating myself. Now you know how I feel about it. I repeat myself a bunch of times, and Omega Man's the bomb. I'm telling you, I like it. If you like classics, try it. Try it. If you don't into classics, you're probably not gonna like it. But I respect the classics. They paved the road for these movies. I Am Legend would not exist if Omega Man did not exist, right? I do recommend it just to get Omega Man. And you never know. You may like Dark City, Logan's. My friend Sauce like Dark City and stuff. Maybe you'll probably like it too. I Am Legend. I know a lot of people like it. I just don't like it. And you may like it. So I do recommend this. I would risk it. I think you all would like it. Most of you. All right, let's move on. We got Shaolin versus. It doesn't even say, does it? No, and Shaolin versus down here. Shaolin versus Ninja Guard. Shaolin versus Lama. Shaolin versus Zen Master. Shaolin versus Black Magic. I'm gonna tell you right now, I have not watched a lot of these movies. There's a 10% chance I'll like it. I don't remember watching. I think that it's a poor quality. Let me see if the movies are in here. This looks cool back here, but it's good quality. There's a big chance that I saw this and it did not have. It looked basically the movie looked too old. There's nothing in here, so maybe I did take it out and watch it, which is it's good. If it was in here, that means I don't want to. I really don't. Not interested in watching it. It's a 4-film set. The back looks cool. That's it. I remember from when I bought it at Walmart for $8. I think this is what I think that, like I'm telling you, it was a poor quality. I did not like the martial arts moves they did in these, because I am a fan of Chinese old movies. Blah, 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 where they talk like that. And I don't remember. I remember poor quality, and I didn't like the martial arts moves that much. So it's probably ghetto Chinese stuff. There are some good ones out there. Don't get me wrong. There's some good ones, but I don't think these had good moves and poor quality. So I do not recommend this. It's Shaolin versus all these. Let's move on because I think it's not really worth talking about. There is a chance that I might like it. I go through them again, but I just remember I did not like it. I did not like the quality. And hopefully one day I'll go over some good Chinese martial arts that I do like. Mystery of Chess Boxing? That's a good one. And then there's another one, my favorite, Super Ninjas. Oh my God, that's my favorite of all time. I can't wait. I cannot wait to do a review on Super Ninjas, but I don't think people are gonna like it because I don't think that's what people are into nowadays. But I'm a big fan. All right, 4 film favorites. There's one called This Is Romance. Bought it for my wife. 4 film favorites. This is Nicholas Sparks Collection. You got Message in a Bottle. You got The Notebook. Oh my gosh, that's a big one, and I never bothered to see it. A Walk to Remember. And there's Nights in Rodents. And it says Richard Gere comes out. Diane Lane. I don't know who Diane Lane is. Kevin Costner comes out on Message in a Bottle. He's a big actor. With Robin Wright Penn. Paul Newman. I've heard of Paul Newman. I don't know who Robin Wright Penn is. The Notebook comes out. Ryan Gosling. I've heard of her. Rachel McDaniel. James Garner. Heard of him. Gina Rollins. Never heard of her. The Notebook, I know is big cheese. I can't believe it's in here. I thought it'd be too good to be in a 4 pack series. A Walk to Remember with Shane West, Mandy Moore. I heard of Mandy Moore. I think she's just because she's a singer. You know what? Maybe I saw the one where I Walk to Remember. I think that one was good. Did not see the rest of them. Notebook. If you're a girl out there watching this, who doesn't know the Notebook from there? And you guys, I bet you've heard it from girls talking about it. Knights of Rodante, you haven't seen it. Mission Impossible, I have not seen it. I'm just being honest. I just have not seen most of these movies. They Walk to Remember, if it's the one I think it is, like the girl's sick and all that. Um, I do, um, I do recommend it. It was pretty good for romance film. The Notebook, you probably like it because I heard a lot of people rave about the movie. I've never seen it. I can't wait to see it just to review it, see if it's actually good like people think it is. Making sure people are not blowing wind up my butt about it. Um, Message about Nights Over that I have not seen it, so I can't comment on those. Let's move on. Recommend it. I would recommend it. It is pretty good. I would recommend it because of this one and that one, The Notebook and A Walk to Remember. And I would gamble, and the other ones I think they'd be okay. That's what I think. I have to speculate. I'm sorry. Like I said, I haven't seen all these movies, so I'm just doing the best I can, folks. Clerks. If you like Clerks, you have part of my personality because you like what I seen. Clerks 1 and Clerks 2. Clerks 1, I love Clerks 1. It's so funny, the talking. This guy right here, it's his day off and they call him to work. He ends up staying all the way to noon. Then the guy still doesn't show up that's supposed to relieve him. So he's in a little shop and he's still there and all these things happen. It's really funny. His friend ends up helping him. He's with his friend. I forgot their names to tell you the truth. One's Dante, I think. Oh, his friend works in the video store nearby and he's just goofing off. They're both goofing off. At one point, his friend sells cigarettes to a minor and could get in trouble for that. I think it's the one where they go on the roof and play hockey and during his work hours. A lot of it's a raunchy movie, but it's funny. I really like it. I think it's funny. Clerks 2, same raunchy stuff. Jay and Silent Bob come out. It's really good. It's really funny. They leave work to go. I think one's to go to somebody's funeral, and I think one is to go on go karts. They go karts, and they're working at a restaurant. And then they get this dirty guy with a donkey to have a donkey show. Hope you two don't get mad at me. I mean, it's pretty funny stuff, man. They get behind. This chick's a manager. I forgot her name. Um, she gets in trouble she's in trouble because she's the manager and these guys are supposed to be working. These two guys, Dante and the other dude. And when they leave, there's a lot of customers coming in. They got to attend to the customers, so they get in trouble with her because she's backed up with customers and they're supposed to be helping. And it's so kind of fake in a way because it's not even that many customers, like 4 or 5 customers in the restaurant. But I didn't see drive-through, so I don't know. But nobody's even attending drive-through, so I don't know. Clerks too. I mean, I strongly recommend this, but you have to be like me, like raunchy, stupid comedy. You like raunchy, stupid comedy, you'll like it. You will. If you're picky and are like, oh, I don't want to see it, I'm not offended, you don't watch this stuff because it's very raunchy stuff and it's very dirty. And you do not want young kids watching this, my opinion. So I do recommend it. Look for Clerks and Clerks 2. I don't think they're selling in stores anymore. Now they're selling Jay and Silent Bob's. Like, they have a new movie out, but they're older now. It's like really recent, they're older. Here they're younger. Probably more entertaining because they're younger. Yeah, so like I say, I recommend this if you like raunchy stuff like me and stuff like that. It's really cool stuff. It's really good. I like it. Let's go to the next one. Um, I never bothered with this in a way. I only bought this for Little Giants. Little Giants is really good. And again, like the other one I had, the other 4 pack I had, what was it? The Omega Man. I would buy. That's what I did. I buy it only for Little Giants. Surf Ninja is not good. I never watched Hometown Legends. Like, it looks boring. I don't want to bother. Little Big League. I don't even want to think about baseball anymore. If you like baseball, maybe you'll like it. I've never watched Little Big League or Hometown Legend. Or I did watch Surf Ninjas, and it was not that good. Rob Schneider is a I'm a fan of Rob Schneider, but not in this movie. It's just I don't know. It might be okay, but I would not bother watching it. Watch Little Giants is really good. If you like Disney, I think it's by Disney. I'm not sure. There's Rick Moranis and Ed O'Neill from Married with Children, and Rick Moranis comes out of Honey I Shrunk the Kids and Spaceballs, and it's a really cute feel Little Giants, especially if you're a football fan. So I would recommend it just to buy Little Giants, but if you can't, look for Little Giants as a single movie, not in a 4 pack. I do recommend it for Little Giants only. The rest of them basically suck. Near. Next one. This is called Cult Classics Collection. I need to learn just by watching this that I'm more likely not gonna watch these movies just by seeing the cover. I learned to see any covers that look like this. My opinion, don't get them. Now let me make sure. Lady Frankenstein. I don't remember that. I think it's an old movie. I think I did see it, but it was probably black and white. It doesn't look black and white here, so it's like fully new. Silent. What is this called? Silent Night, Bloody Night. You know what? That would probably be pretty good. I just don't remember it, but I know from the name that it's should be good. I just lost it and I lost track of it. I don't know where it's at. Dracula, the Satanic Rites of Dracula. I kind of don't like it. It looks ghetto. It just didn't have a good feel to me. Like it looked like a B movie. The Silent Rites of Dracula looked like a B movie. Some of you might like it. I will say that, but it was not my cup of tea. The Terror. I do not remember the Terror. Let me see that. The Terror says I have to read this because it looks worth it. When a Napoleonic cavalry soldier, Lieutenant Andre Duvar, whatever, Jack Nicholson, which is a very old popular actor, becomes separated from his unit, he is immediately taken with a mysterious woman, but he quickly becomes suspicious of her shadowy demeanor as she continually leads him into deadly traps. That sounds very interesting. I just don't remember it. I think I lost it. I would watch that. And then Dead Walking. It's by George Suchuno, whatever. Zucho. It says performs a double role of twin physician brothers, one good-hearted, the other evil, the good doctor adored by his brother's immoral actions, murders his malicious siblings in secret. But the virtuous brother's image is destroyed when the evil doctor returns from the grave as a vampire with vengeance in the heart and murder on his mind. Once I say vampire, then I'm very interested. I have not seen it. It might be ghetto. I can't rate it because I haven't seen it. But I would try The Terror, Dead Man Walking, and Silent Night, Bloody Light, and Lady Frankenstein would be okay. Whoa, it turned out to be something I like. I just don't like the Satanic Rites of Dracula. So that's 4 movies out of 5 I like. Only this one I wouldn't like. If you like classics, go for it. Only, my opinion, go for this movie. You like classics. It's 4 out of 5 that I like. Try it out. Bloody Night, Silent Night, Bloody Night is a big name. So I think it was a big movie back in the day. You like classics, go for it. I would recommend it. If you don't like classics, I don't recommend this. Moving on. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna talk. You thought I was talking a lot about this. I have to talk a lot about this one. Friday. A lot of people are fan of Friday. If you like gangster stuff and all that. Friday, the first one, is with Ice Cube. Basically, he has nothing to do but to smoke weed. But he goes through all these adventures the whole day. He's hanging out with Smokey, Chris Tucker, which plays Smokey. The other guys that was legendary until he stopped acting for some reason. He got in trouble with taxes in real life. He disappeared. It's really funny. Friday's a really good classic. Really good. A lot of adventures. Next Friday, Ice Cube comes out with Michael Epps. Michael Epps plays his cousin. Ice Cube is hiding from Friday. He was having problems with a bully named Dilo. I think it was Dilo, something like that. And in the beginning of next Friday, his dad is taking Ice Cube to get away from Dilo because I think Dilo, they find out he escaped from prison, something like that, and is after him. This guy goes to his cousin's house, which is played by Michael Epps. Day Day. I love his name, Michael Epps. Day Day. And Day Day's dad had won the lottery so that they have a big house, but he's losing his money or something like that. And I think they need money to help save his cousin or his uncle's house, Day Day's dad. And they're gonna have problems with the neighbors, which are Mexican gangsters. And I think they're gonna try to steal the money from the Mexican gangsters to save Day Day's uncle's house and Day Day's house. And they have all the adventures there. It's pretty funny stuff. Friday After Next, I like it too because Ice Cube, I think he's still with Day Day, and they play security guards at a little plaza. It's funny, man, super funny, and it starts off that this skinny guy is like dressed in like a Santa outfit and robbing houses. And I think he robbed their rent money, so they have to come up with some money somehow. They have to get jobs as security in the plaza, which is super funny. And they go through all the adventures. They get in trouble with other people and all that. Their landlady is mad because they can't pay the rent or something, and she has a something Cruz. He's a well known actor. He used to be an ex football player who built. He plays gay and stuff on Friday After the Next. He's like a built gay guy coming after you. You're gonna get scared. That guy, Ice Cube and Day Day actually throw a party, I think, to raise money. And they have this little pimp. They run into a pimp. Oh, what's his name? Cat Williams. Cat Williams, a pimp. Ice Cube goes to his shop. He likes one of the girls, Cat Williams. Cat Williams. I don't remember his pimp name in the movie, but his real name's Cat Williams. Cat Williams has a shop, and he has this girl, like a model girl. So, like she has a model body and stuff. Ice Cube's after her. The pimp and the girl get invited to their party at Day Day and Ice Cube's apartment. And it's funny because the pimp goes into the restroom, and that built guy played by Terry Crews that's gay in the movie, tries to rape the pimp in the restroom. The pimp, I mean, this guy is behind the pimp and stuff. He's like, Cat Williams' voice is funny, and he gets some pliers or something and put it on Terry Crews' penis and takes him out and defends himself. I mean, it's funny, man. I like Friday After Next. They have a big sequence that they're chasing the Santa Claus guy that robbed them, the skinny guy. I mean, this guy runs fast. That is running to the neighborhoods and chasing them. It's really funny. It's really good. I like it. It's kind of like a B movie kind of aspect, but it's funny, man. I definitely recommend all these movies, except Friday looks more legit. Next Friday and Friday look like B movies, but they're still funny. If you like that kind, if you like Ice Cube and you like Friday, you probably like the rest. And it's like you like Friday and you want to continue. That's the way I feel about some movies. You're gonna like Next Friday and Friday After Next. That's if you're into Ice Cube. If you're not into the ghetto stuff, you're not gonna like it. But I recommend it. It is my cup of tea. So I recommend you guys buy this 3-movie collection of Friday. Let's go on to the next one. Hey, I like I edit that one. Hey, I'm getting better at this. Let me get a stretchy stretch, man. All right, let me get to the next one. So these that I don't remember. Last of the Living Dead. I'm sorry, let me start with the title. This is the Midnight Horror Flesh-Eating Zombies Collection. Last of the Living. Grave Mistake. I Am Omega. Awakening the Dead. I remember either watching this one or this one. I don't know if there's one. I have to do a spoiler. I'm sorry. I don't know if it's this one or that one, but I think there's one where there's this guy. They have this guy that's dressed like a knight. Like he found armor, whatever, during the zombie apocalypse. I don't know which one is either Great Mistake or Last of the Living Dead. And he comes out fighting, and the zombies, there's like, they're all around him. They got him. And then one of these guys, I think it's Last of the Living. one of these guys, the good guys, other good guys, they run into the night. They survive at the end, and the zombies are gonna attack them and stuff. And then the guy with the knight comes out again. I'm like, I thought I killed them. They're all over him. And I was like a really cool ending. And they're like the knight with a sword, and then this guy has another weapon like a golf club or something, and they're gonna fight their way to the evil dead. And there's a whole bunch of them, but I really liked the ending. That was super cool. And I'm giving a spoiler because who cares? You all will forget, and you guys probably won't buy this anyways. There's a so it's either a Great Mistake or Last. I think it's Last of Living, and I think Last of Living is they're British. They have a British accents and stuff. I Am Omega. I don't remember it. Awakening the Dead. I don't remember it. The Awakening of the Dead, and read this real quick. An assassin's daughter and down and out priest are trapped in a house surrounded by the undead. They battle the monsters outside and each other. As their posts bind them together in a web of conspiracy and death, their only hope for survival lies in facing their darkest secrets, and in a world ruled by betrayal, the real danger may not be outside. So, according to this, Awakening the Dead, I think it's stealing from the original Night of the Living Dead, where there's people trapped in the house and they start fighting each other for some reason. And they're fighting something. Usually it's about strategy, what they're going to do. But according to the story, I mean, it sounds good. I just don't remember seeing it. I Am Omega. As a survivor of deadly plague that swept through the planet and left millions dead. Another zombie one. Rancher lives in isolation, constantly on watch for the infected zombies that hunt him. When another survivor, immune and the key to creating an antidote, contact Richard for help. Evacuating from a dangerous zone in the city center, the future human race rests on a single mission. I'm sorry, guys, while I'm reading this. I know maybe it's kind of ghetto that I'm reading this, but I have to read this because I don't remember. But it's because I thought, like, it says there's zombie movies, but sometimes they'll throw another movie that has nothing to do with zombies. I remember seeing I Am Omega. I don't remember it, but I kind of remember I didn't like it. Waking of the Dead, I don't remember. I don't know, man. I don't remember most of these movies. I'm sorry. If you're not picky about zombie movies, I recommend you see this. If you are picky, you may not like this. It's bothering me that I can't remember something. Let me just go to the next one. But the one with the night, I like that, and I think it's this one. I think it's the one with the British people, the British in Britain or New England, whatever. New England, I'm sorry, British or United Kingdom. I do like that part with the night guy at the end of school, and I think it's that one. Anyways, moving on. This is Form Film Favorites Critters Collection. Critters 1, 2, 3, and 4. I am a fan of Critters Part 1. I'm really into the bounty hunters. In Part 1, I like when they escape from a planet in a spaceship, from a prison kind of planet place. They escape, and there's like a sci-fi part. I mean, for what it is, I mean, this is what, 80s? I think the graphics are pretty good for that. I really into the bounty hunters. The critters are funny. It's good. Just I'm kind of tired of them, but I remember liking it. It was okay. I watch it, sometimes. I like the bounty hunters though. Critters Part 2. Shit, I'm trying to remember Critters Part 2. The main course. I remember one of the bounty hunters. They have like a face that doesn't. They're not shaped, and they have to copy it from watching a movie or something, or a magazine, whatever they watch. And there's like one that turns into a girl. She like a supermodel, is really awesome. Because watching a dirty movie or a dirty magazine or something. That was pretty cool. The bounty hunters are pretty cool here. Part 2. They're just raging in a town again. I think this is the one where they turn into a big. They all together make a big ball and they run over somebody to eat them. Critters Part 3. It's kind of like Part 1 and 2. The only thing about it, it's gonna go. I don't know. I'll do spoilers. I may spoil a little bit, but Critters Part 3. It's like I forgot the name of the guy. The guy's in the town, but the bounty hunters took him up to space Pretty cool story. They brought him back. He's back in he's back in town. And then I'm trying to remember. But they're gonna send a space pod because he has two eggs, the last two remaining eggs that would extinct the animal. And Ugg, he calls this guy Ugg. Ugg is sends Charlie. Charlie's the name of the guy that the human that can kill. That's already been with the bounty hunters. He's back, and he has the last two remaining eggs, and he has some device like a belt, like kind of like Chewbacca belt, but what is it called? Holographic something comes out said, "Do not kill those two remaining eggs. Put them in a space ball." And he's like, "Oh, they're dangerous, they're dangerous." He's like, "Yeah, affirmative, they're dangerous, but we can't have those animals extinct." So he's gonna put the eggs in the space pod. Charlie gets stuck in the space pod. The door closes behind him in the space pod. It takes off by itself, which I don't even know because it doesn't even have wings. You don't see. It just looks like a cylinder kind of deal, but it takes off somehow. It takes off, and then that's when they get to Critters 4. Critters 4 starts with salvage spaceship that's up in space. It's in the future. Charlie goes in there. They take him out for this spaceship with. I guess they're like kind of like spaceship pirates or whatever. They capture the space pod. What else happens? They get Charlie out of there, and the critters are released, and then they go to a space station. That's where they do battle with the critters. The critters are gonna try to kill the space station. They had to contact the Ugg, and Ugg wants the critters for a bounty, but Ugg is gonna screw them over. And I don't want to do too many spoilers, but they start fighting with Ugg, Charlie's ex bounty hunter friend, which is now a high level official. And like it's interesting that before it's like they don't know about these aliens, but in part four, the humans know about the aliens now. That's how they're able to contact them and try to get money from having the two eggs. But the critters they hatch, and so like Stroke's gonna try to capture them in the space station, but they're gonna have a problem getting them because the critters are not stupid. They're highly intelligent. They'll get born and then they know how to work on computers. I'm like, okay, whatever, but that's just it. Overall, the four film favorites Critters collection. I like them all. They're all pretty good. Part three, they're all funny, man. I remember part three where they even talk. And part three is a part where there's a landlady or something, or I don't know, some overweight lady, and they start biting on her bunny slipper shoes, and then the rest of the people, and it's like in a motel or something. They're killing critters or whatever, and then one of the critters, you see the subtitles, or not subtitles, well, yeah, subtitles, the words in the bottom saying, "Blackie's in trouble." The critter looked black. Hey, that's racist. I thought that was really cute. That was really cute. Anyways, a four favorites Critters collection. I definitely recommend this, especially if you're a fan of critters. If you look at this and don't like this, you're not gonna like it. Don't bother with it. These furry little creatures. Oh, this is really old. I don't. I guess I was trying to collect horror movies. This is called Threshold of Terror. There's Bluebeard and House on the Haunted Hill. I did not like House on the Haunted Hill. It's hot. Let me start off with House on Haunted Hill. I believe it's with Vincent Price. They get like people. This one I did see. House on Haunted Hill. They did get people, and there's like a mystery. They're trying to solve a mystery or something like that, or trying to collect money. They try to stay in the house, and Vincent Price tells them, "Hey, I don't know his name in the movie, but Vince Price is his real name." And he's like, I think it's kind of like if you can stay the whole night here, I'll give you $1 million, something like that. Some people start dying, and to me, it doesn't show who got the money. It just stops where they kill like 4 people, and still like 3 people alive. I don't get it. I don't know. If you like classics, go for it, but it's a crappy ending. I don't get the ending. There's no finale to it. It's like who stayed over and got the money. So I guess I wouldn't bother. Go watch something else. Don't watch House on the Hill. My opinion. Bluebeard, I don't remember it at all. Jim John, I don't know. Starring the legendary Vincent Price. See, that's with Haunted Hill. Plus a Supreme cartoon mechanical monsters. I didn't see the cartoon. I didn't know about that. I forgot about this, but I don't recommend this. Even if you like classics, I wouldn't recommend this. Get something else. Don't waste your time on this garbage. The Threshold of Terror. Double feature, 2 movies plus a cartoon. I'm more interested in the cartoon. I want to see. I'll look for the cartoon. Let me see if I have the movie in here. I can't open it. What? It still has a plastic over it. I know I've seen this. Did I buy this twice? It has a plastic on it. That means I didn't open it. But I know I've seen these movies. Except for Blackbeard. Well, you know what? I saw Haunted Hill on another DVD, whatever. I never saw Bluebeard. So I can't say anything about Bluebeard. Maybe I'll watch Bluebeard one day and tell you what it is. I wouldn't recommend this though. I wouldn't. Even though I haven't seen Bluebeard, I would not waste my time. You want to try it, but I wouldn't. Okay, let's go to the next one. This is Dracula double feature. It has Dracula's daughter. I saw it, Son of Dracula. When I saw these movies, I was not into Dracula mode. I think I would like it. It just, I don't know. Right now, like I know I'd get bored. If I was in a better mood, maybe I'd like them more, but I did not really like these. I thought they were kind of boring. I'd rather watch Dracula the original. There is a movie that I thought was Dracula's daughter, but it was actually Dracula's widow. Oh my gosh, I love that movie. It's so disgusting. I don't mind gore. I like gore. I think it's Dracula's widow. Check it out, man. I strongly recommend it. I strongly recommend it. If you like gore and stuff, man, that movie's cool, man. Let me tell you a little bit about it. It's Dracula's widow. I guess it'd be Dracula's wife. She's gonna be shipped. I guess they killed her husband, maybe. Dracula, the original, and she comes to America and she just raises havoc, and that's all I'll say. I don't remember the ending all that much. I don't want to do spoilers because I really love them. I don't like to give spoilers in a movie I really, really love. And so Dracula's daughter, Son of Dracula, like classics. Try it, you might like it. I'm not in a Dracula mood right now, so I wouldn't right now. As of right now, I wouldn't recommend it. Maybe tomorrow I would, but it's not like, to me. It's not like, wow, it's just black and white vampire stuff, and I'm not really in the mood for watch those kind of movies right now. In the back, it has Dracula's daughter scenes bonus, Dracula's daughter trailer, Son of Dracula trailer. I thought it showed something interesting. Son of Dracula. I don't know. Not in a Dracula mood right now. Maybe later on I will. You know, every day I'm different. Sometimes I'm into it, sometimes I don't. Check this out. Oh, this is my bread and butter. Talking about stupid movies. This says Charles Band represents Death Comes in 3 9-film collection. You got Demonic Toys. Woo! Demonic Toys 2. Woo! Demonic Toys. Dollman versus Demonic Toys. Woo! I want to do research more on Dollman if he comes out and other stuff. Gingerbread. Stupid comedy. Gingerbread Man 2. It's called The Passion of the Crust. Really stupid movie. Gingerbread Man 3. I don't mind these stupid movies, is it? Killjoy and Killjoy 2, Killjoy 3. I kind of don't want to. It's like to watch it one time. That's really stupid, man. But I just like these kind of B movies I like. I remember Demonic Toys, a little doll right here. He's a bad guy. I don't know why, but he's just like, what do you think you are, Arnold Schwarzenegger? Stupid funny, man. Demonic Toys 2, I don't remember so much, but I know I like it, and I'm a fan of Demonic Toys. Demonic Toys versus Dollman, I like it. The Dollman, it just sounds very, very interesting, but it just ends up being a man from outer space that's smaller or small in size. Tries to fight Demonic Toys. The Ginger men are kind of stupid. I would just watch it. I don't watch it. I must just put it that way, but I will watch it. I'm like, oh, let's watch something different. Killjoys 1, 2, and 3. I am not in the mood to watch Killjoy. To me, it's just to watch one time right now. I don't know. But I am. What is this called? Like Dark Moon? Like the. It's a 9 film collection. Death comes in 3 over 11 hours. I think it's made by the same company, Dark Moon or something like that. I am a fan of Dark Moon, and like I think they have like a Pod People and some other movies. Killer Bong. I haven't seen Killer Bong. I want to see it, but it would probably be like this. Like it would probably be a one-time deal. I think there's Killer Bong versus I don't know what, and then one of these I don't know. Puppet Master. I think Puppet Master is by Dark Moon as well. Puppet Master versus a demonic toy, something like that. I am into that stuff, but I would recommend this though. If you like stupid comedy, you'll love this. If you don't like stupid comedy, don't bother with this. But I am a fan of that. I'm a fan of Puppet Master, and I know the Bong. I probably like it just for a one-time deal. And I'm just very curious about Killer Bong. I think it's Killer Bong. All right, let's go to the next one. This is totally different. It got triple feature 3D DVD set. Chuck Norris, Lee Martin, the Delta Force, and then you got Chuck Norris, Invasion USA, and you got Mission Action. The Delta Force, I like it. My dad kind of ruined it because it's like they're like special forces from the army or something. From Delta Force, it is all Chuck Norris. My dad kind of ruined it because Chuck Norris was on a special bike and he would shoot missiles. And then my dad's like, oh, a bunch of baloney. Man, I don't like people like that because they just ruin your happiness and they ruin the movie for you. Seriously. That's why I like to watch movies by myself. And you got Chuck Norris, Invasion USA. That's a really good battle scene. There's like Cubans or something attack. They attack the U.S. and they attack a city. I don't know, it's Miami or somewhere. And the army gets involved. So the army's fighting all these like terrorists that invaded a city, and they're all fighting. Big action scenes. I love it. And Missing in Action. I thought this was Missing in Action 2. Mission in Action 2 is better. Missing in Action, the first one, I did not like it that much. It was kind of boring. All right, I'm gonna go a little bit faster because there's a lot of them. Go to the next one. Wow, we're in 50 minutes. We got a 4-film Batman collection. You got the original Well, I'm gonna call this the original Batman from the 80s, like when it really started a motion picture 80s. Although they have made movies from Batman and show from the 60s and stuff in 70s. The first Batman, I like it. To me, like I say, I would call it the original from the 80s, original motion picture. Like that was like when it really made Batman look really cool and the big suit and the armor and all that. Because the Batman from the 60s didn't have no armor or anything. Or the cartoon. Which one came next? I don't remember. Was it Batman and Robin or Batman Forever? Well, let's just go with Batman and Robin. Arnold Schwarzenegger does a really good job of playing Mr. Freeze. We had the European accent. They put European accent like he has. He's from, I don't know, where is he from? Belgium? I don't remember. And he does a really good job of playing Mr. Freeze. There's one where they fly up in space and stuff like that, and then he falls down. Not to space. He goes like, well, it's like to the atmosphere of Earth. They go high in the air. He's trying to save his wife, just like the original cartoon. And Batman and Robin are up there with him, and they fly indoors and stuff. Really cool action scenes. Poison Ivy comes out. Alicia Silverstone is Batgirl. I think they would have they could have done a better job at doing it. Not Alicia Silverstone. Get somebody else. Uma Thurman makes an okay Poison Ivy. I get tired of seeing her, so I would maybe put an average Joe kind of character instead of Uma Thurman. Chris O'Donnell, so he's an okay Robin. Why not? George Clooney, I can't really get into George Clooney being Batman because I'm a real fan of him of Dust Till Dawn. I don't like him, so I'd rather see him in Dust Till Dawn than this. But the graphics are really good. I mean, it's really good. I do recommend it, even though I don't approve some of the actors. Some of you guys won't mind. I'm just being picky. It's kind of like that thing where I like this actor in this movie, and then they put him in that movie. I mean, what? I'm kind of like that kind of feeling. I don't know if guys know what I mean. Over here we got Batman Forever. We got uh, the popular Jim Carrey playing the Riddler. He makes a good Riddler. I kind of wish they would have put somebody else though. But I mean, he gets an A for effort, man. Tommy Lee Jones as Two Face. That's a good casting right there. Um, Chris O'Donnell once again as Robin. Val Kilmer. Okay, you see, in Batman and Robin, you have George Clooney playing Batman with Chris O'Donnell. Now Chris O'Donnell's going to come out with Batman as Val Kilmer. What? That's kind of a turn off. They should, even though I don't approve of George Clooney, they should have stick with him. They're just looking like they're changing Batman's a lot. Batman characters. Nicole Kidman plays. I don't even. Who does she play? I think she plays Val Kilmer's love interest. I think. I don't remember. I think that's what I think she plays Vicky Vale. I do like Tommy Lee Jones and Jim Carrey as the bad guys here, so it makes for a good movie. I don't agree that they changed. Chris O'Donnell's fine, stay there, but you should have just kept George Clooney, even though I don't approve him. Stop changing Batmans. Because in the first one you had Michael Keaton. Why? I don't know. I don't like that, but oh well. What it is what it is. And then you got. I do like it though. The graphics are really good for Batman Forever. The Riddler scenes and the Tommy Lee scenes. Tommy Lee Jones as Two Face. He's Two Face, and then one of his faces is normal and it has a pretty girl on the side of him when he's in the room, and his bad side he has like a bad slutty black like everything's all black on his messed up face side. I mean that was pretty funny. That's pretty interesting, pretty creative. So I do like Batman Forever. Batman Returns. I think they did good casting. The Penguin Short. What did they play? Dan DeVito. That's pretty good. And I'm going to get back to him right now, Danny DeVito as a penguin. You got Michelle Pfeiffer. I have to read this. I would not remember this. Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman. And that's pretty good casting on her. It's pretty cool. I give her like a B plus or an A minus on it. She makes a good Catwoman. And Michael Keaton. No, Michael Keaton comes back as Batman Returns? I'm sorry. Then Batman Returns is probably second, the movie from the Batman series from the 80s. I don't remember. See, now I'm remembering by going this. Yeah, okay, going back to Danny DeVito as a penguin. They have like a lot of penguins somewhere with missiles on them. It kind of look kind of stupid. Maybe they should have went with something else. They use the penguins to shoot missiles to defeat Batman or destroy the city, whatever. I kind of don't agree. I think they could have been more creative. They should have came up with a Batman a penguin submarine. I actually have a penguin submarine toy. I don't think he has a submarine in this one. That would be cool. I would have gone with a penguin submarine instead of the penguins with rockets. I would have probably just had one penguin, but they had a whole bunch of them. But other than that, I think I would recommend Batman Returns. I do approve of all of these 4 Batman movies. If you're into Batman, go ahead and get it. The classics, whatever. As long as you don't mind the classic Batman movies from the 80s. And they're just as good as now, man. The graphics are just as good. Well, let me see. Is it in here? I have one disc in there. That means I was watching one. I don't remember where the other one's at. And I can't see which one this one is. Batman Forever. And Batman and Robin. And the other DVD's missing, so it's somewhere. Batman and Robin and Batman Forever. So I'm missing the first Batman and the second one. I gotta look for it, but I would not have time to watch them. More likely, I would not. I have like 4 channels are running, working on a 5th one, so time is limited. And if I'm gonna watch a movie, probably watch something else. But those are pretty good. Now we got two film collection: Jason Goes to Hell, The Final Friday, and we got Jason X. I do like Jason Goes to Hell. There's this lady in a small restaurant that's funny as hell, man. She's an overweight woman, real funny. She's very aggressive the way she talks. That's one part I like from Jason Goes. I like it gets finality. There are some parts I don't like. Some parts don't. It gets kind of stupid. Jason's spirit goes into this black man. Not to be racist, but it's a black man. Eats Jason's heart and becomes Jason or whatever, but he still has his regular body. I like in the beginning they ambush Jason, and it says the final the final Friday. So there's the entire they're gonna defeat Jason. How they do it? They have to find a relative that has a special sword to kill Jason. I mean, it's okay. I think there's better. I think I rather like Jason X. Jason, he goes into space because in the future some spaceship comes picks him up. I mean, they pick up his corpse and he gets on this. They put him in a spaceship. He's reanimated. There's a machine on it that reanimates him at one point, and he starts killing people in the spaceship. They have soldiers in there, future soldiers. So that's pretty cool. They're gonna try to stop Jason. You already know what's gonna happen. Um, I like Jason X better than Jason Goes to Hell. I will watch Jason Goes to Hell. It's okay. I mean, it's watchable. It's doable. Yeah, but I think Jason X is better. It's a two film collection by Warner Brothers. I do recommend this. It is entertaining, especially when if you watch the other. You have not watched just the final one, and you watch the other ones. You're like, whoa, I want to see how it ends. So check it out. Although it kind of doesn't end because it comes out with Jason X. I believe Jason X comes after Jason Goes to Hell, the final Friday. So I do recommend this. Oh no, we got more martial arts. This one's a 8 film collection. As 8 diagram collection. Let me go through this real quick. It has Diagram Fighter, Digger 8, 8 Master, 4 Hands of Death, Raiders of the Wu Tang, Kung Fu Genius, Shaolin Arab, Sheriff Arab Boxing, Wu Tang Kugel Play. What's Kugel Play? All films are in here, so that's not good. That means I'm not watching them. Although I think maybe I did watch a couple of them. I'm pretty sure these are gonna be a poor old quality that I don't like. I'm probably not gonna like most of the fu moves, and I lost 2 pairs of my glasses, so I can't see that well. This is a risk, man, but I wouldn't bother getting this. I have not seen all of them, but I'm telling you right now, they're more likely gonna be poor quality of watching. Like it's not gonna be Blu-ray. It's gonna be very poor, very old, crappy B movies that you can't see very well. It looks like poop. Excuse my language. It looks bad. I can't be wrong. Some of them might have. I'm gonna tell you something stupid. Sometimes like now, I try to like imitate their moves and stuff. I can't do flips or anything. I can't even do kicks or nothing like that. But I'll do the arm stuff. I'll do that for fun because I'm a fan of kung fu and I try to do some exercise. Try different my exercise and get moves from them. Sounds silly, but that's what I do. That's what I do. That's what I do. But I would not risk it. But if you want, give it a chance if you want. Especially if you're rich, man. You have money to gamble on whether a movie's good or not. Let's go to the next one. Yeah, I'm taking long and I'm sorry. This is taking longer than the last one, and this is like the equal amount of movies. But maybe it's because there's better movies in here. No, wow, this is interesting. I don't remember. Now, this is interesting subjects. 4 movie marathon cult horror collection. You got the Funhouse. I don't remember the Funhouse, but I think I liked it. I'm I know I like it because I like this kind of movies. I just don't remember it, so maybe it's not too good. But no, I know I would like it. Phantasm 2. Why isn't Phantasm 1 in here? I'm a fan of Phantasm 2. I even bought the collection, and oh my gosh, I didn't bring it. Well, oh well. That's one I think I didn't bring. I will try to find it because I still have part 2. We still got a part 3 and a part 4. You think this is long? It's still not done. I have to do part 3 and part 4 videos for this. Serpent and the Rainbow. I am not a fan for some reason. I just don't like that movie. If you like weird movies, you will probably like that, but it's not my cup of tea. There's a movie called What's This? It's a snake movie. It's okay. I would give it a B minus to a C plus. I'm not sure if I give it a B minus C plus. Either one of those. It's about some guy turns into a snake or something. I think. I look at the back and look at Funhouse. Look at that ugly face. I would watch it just for that. Phantasm 2, I'm a fan of this guy with an axe, cool looking picture. Serpent of the Rainbow, I don't like it. Too weird, in a weird way. I just don't like it. And then the snake thing, I really don't remember a man turns to a snake or they put snakes upon you. Don't remember. I would recommend this for Funhouse. I bet you I like it. I just don't remember. Phantasm 2, I like it. It would be an okay B minus. Okay, I'll give it a B minus just so we can approve of this movie. Serpent of the Rainbow, I don't like it. 3 out of 4 movies I like. Serpent of the Rainbow, I definitely would not like. I do recommend this. 4-movie marathon cult horror collection. That's what it's called. Funhouse, Phantasm 2, Serpent of the Rainbow, and ha 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 ha. You might even take a stretchy stretch. But it's because my body's feeling cramp. I am a sickly person. Check this out. Does this belong here? Yeah, I guess so. Well, we'll go to cartoon, something different. If you are a child of the 80s, this is going down memory lane. Remember the Get Along? We're the Get Along gang. Remember the Moose? Remember Cubert? Cubert's not in here, but I like Cubert. This just takes me to a child. Pac-Man. This is a cartoon Pac-Man. Oh my gosh. I need to get an animated movie or a cartoon movie jumbo pack of those cartoons. Maybe we can find them. That'd be nice. If y'all know, comment and see if you have anything like that. It has Pac-Man, Cubert. It has a lot of cool stuff. Pac-Man, Cubert. I don't remember the other ones I like. It has Heathcliff. Who doesn't remember Heathcliff, man? Heathcliff cartoons are funny. If you didn't have a cable, you might not have seen Heathcliff. I remember seeing Heathcliff on cable when I got cable. The Little's really cute, like their little adventures. But Get Along Gang, you know, I still have the episodes, and thank goodness for these because it takes me to my childhood, and I love my childhood so much where I had so much heart and all that. I don't have my family screwed me with my football career, so I don't have heart anymore. I'm really mad. But back then and before that, I had fun watching my cartoons and all that. There's a Get Along Gang, The Littles, Heathcliff. If you want to go back to your childhood, if you're a child of the 80s, get this. That's if you want to. If you think you're, not to say anything mean or anything, but if you're an adult and you don't care, like, oh, I'm an adult and I don't want to see it, I mean, that's your choice, then don't get this. But if you want to go back to your childhood and see cartoons in a secret, and if you have kids, hide from them seeing cartoons. Hey man, watch them when their kids are away. If kids is with your spouse, they take them. Stay this and watch this and go down memory lane when you watched it. That's if you care to. I do want. Some of you don't want to remember your childhood. I do, and this takes me to childhood, and it just opens up my heart a little bit. Because this is when I was a kid, full of heart and stuff. You know, before my family destroyed it and didn't tell me my high school football career. All I had to do is talk with the coaches, man. Okay, I'm taking it personal. I'm sorry. Let me move on. I'm sorry, folks. Sometimes I get carried away. All right. Next one. We got a double feature. 2 movies. Wes Craven's New Nightmare and Freddy vs. Jason. If you like Freddy Krueger, a lot of you are going to like, or Jason, you're going to like Freddy vs. Jason. They battle each other. Really cool stuff. The movie's pretty cool. It's pretty decent. Has an okay storyline. To me, it could be a classic. It to me, it just has a potential to be a classic. It's good. It's not bad. I don't think it's bad. Wes Craven's New Nightmare. I never got into it. They're like making a movie and Freddy comes back. I thought it was kind of dumb. What's dumb about it is they bring back the original character. She's the first girl that first good guy that comes to fight Jason in the first one, and she dies in like the thing part 3, and now she's back. That's why I think it's stupid. It's just moving around. It's not connecting. It's not making sense. I don't like it. I think it was a bad idea to bring. I wanted him to come back, but not like this. No, not even that. Freddy's dead. He's dead already. He's dead already. Why are you bringing him back? They should never have made Wes Craven's New Nightmare. I'm sorry to say, they shouldn't have. I do recommend it just to get Freddy versus Jason. If you're not that picky, you might like Wes Craven's New Nightmare, but I don't like it. I would recommend it just for Freddy versus Jason, but if you can, go look for Freddy versus Jason the single movie. Moving on. We're almost done. I got like 3 left. I can go these double feature. This is for Jean-Claude Van Damme. This is Black Eagle, Van Damme, and then Van Damme is Lionheart. Lionheart is really good. It's another tournament he's in, kind of deal. It's not really a tournament, but it's something like that because he fights different guys in different arenas and stuff. Black Eagle, I think I got bored. I think it's okay. I think he plays a bad guy in Black Eagle. Lionheart is just really good. I like it. It's like a B movie, but it's really good. It has a good story. I don't remember why he's fighting. I think he needs money to help his because they kill his brother in this movie, but his brother has a wife and a daughter, and I think he's just trying to help him financially, something like that. So he goes into tournaments to fight to get money for him, and then he was in the Foreign Legion. He escaped the Foreign Legion, and they're trying to get him back, but he wants to help his family, his sister-in-law and his daughter financially before they take him. So he fights in tournaments. So that's the story. I would only get this for Lionheart's pretty good. You might like Black Eagle. I did not get into Black Eagle, but I think it may be okay for me on a good day, but that's the best I could say for Black Eagle. And I think Jean-Claude Van Damme is a bad guy, but I'm not sure. I do recommend it. Especially for Lionheart. Lionheart's really good. You like that fighting tournament kind of deal. He fights in a lot of places, like he fights in a parking lot with cars surrounding. He fights in where you play what is it called, racquetball kind of place and the indoor thing. He fights in a pool. I mean, really cool stuff, man. I like Jean-Claude Van Damme. It's pretty cool. This one I have 2 of them. Zombie Attack 3-pack. You got Rise of the Zombies. You got Zombie Apocalypse. You got Abraham Lincoln versus Zombies. Rise of the Zombies, it's okay. I like it. Zombie Apocalypse, I like it better. They're fighting in the city. Abraham Lincoln versus Zombies. I didn't get into it too much, but I think it's okay. To me, Abraham Lincoln versus Zombies is like a one-time deal. I'd probably watch it. I watched Rise of the Zombies. I would watch it again, I think. 2012 Zombie Apocalypse, I think that's better. They have archers shooting bow and arrows at zombies. Pretty cool stuff. I do recommend it. I would get this, especially if you're a zombie fan. Get along, gang. Can't get over it. All right, we got Home Alone. Who's a Home Alone fan? Did I do it right? You got the first. See back here. No, it's called the Home Alone Collection, starring Macaulay Culkin. Oh my gosh, it has 4. I thought it was 3. All right, let's go through the pictures in the back. It'd probably be better for you all. Home Alone, it's the classic. I like it. It's okay. I'm not a big Home Alone fan, but if I watch it, I'll be like, yeah, it made me laugh, so it's okay. Home Alone 2, you can't really, it's kind of like, for me, it's like you can't buy it. They left this kid alone again, but I guess it's possible. I'm not really a big fan of Home Alone 2. I barely remember it. A lot of times I don't bother with it. Home Alone 3, I think I watched it and I forgot about it. I never got around to seeing Home Alone 4. If you're a Macaulay Culkin fan, I if you get this like for $10, I don't think it's worth $20. But if I were you, if you're a Macaulay Culkin fan, go ahead and buy it, man. I do recommend it. I can't just say anything good about three or four. Just I would recommend it. Maybe you like the year four. You never know. I don't remember. So okay, we got two more. Now they're martial arts. This one has Invincible Armor, Dance of the Drunken Mantis, Awaken Punch, Kung Fu Massacre, Tyson Drunkard, Born Invincible. Now I will say I do have good things actually to say about this one, even though it looks cheapy. I'm the Dance of the Drunk Mantis. I know there's this a Mantis guy fight. He fights martial arts really cool. So finally, a martial arts I kind of like. Awaken Punch, I don't remember. Kung Fu Massacre, don't remember. Thousand don't remember. Born Invincible, I think was okay. I think if I remember correctly. Tyson Drunkard, just there. I don't know. I would say 50-50 get this. I would say if you're thinking of walking away, walk away from this. Get something else. Get something better worth your time. And I think I already showed this in my first one. Did I buy this twice? I didn't accidentally put these together. I bought this twice then. Because my series from part one, I did the first one. I put all of those somewhere where I will not get them again for a while. I know where they're at. You're not going to get mixed up with this bunch because I got 4 stacks. Shouldn't. And I'm going to go as again, just Bunny Man I recommend from here. It has Night Drive, Follow Home, Bread, Crumbs, The Ease, and The Drifter. Y'all probably remember this. I apologize if I showed it the other time. I think I bought this twice by accident. I recommend Bunny Man the Massacre. But the good news about this is I'm done already. I went through a lot. I've been talking a lot because I actually got into this. I had fun. It's a little tiring for me to be talking a lot, especially when I'm sick, but I enjoyed it. I think most of y'all might think this is long-winded. I don't care. People are going to say, you shouldn't be native. I'm like, so what? I'm going to say whatever I feel. That's it. You know. I'll probably say what I said last time because there might be you viewers that didn't watch part one, but I'm gonna say what I told you from my part one series. And if y'all don't know, this is part two of 4 series. But the part one, I did say, you know, what you get out of this is that I'm telling you my opinion of ones I recommend, of the videos to recommend of the combo packs, and the ones I don't recommend. So that should help you. If you're seeing that all the way to the end, I'm surprised. I know a lot of people. I've heard people only want to see videos for 15 minutes or 20 minutes long, but it's just a lot. Maybe I should have made a 1 out of 6 or 1 out of 8, but I've already made my decision. I'm already thinking of to making 4-part series is a lot. That's just what I decided to go with. You guys can comment and give me your opinion if you think I should have cut it up smaller. Maybe I should have, but you know, I want to stick to what I said. You know, I'm trying to. Although I already went back on one of my words where I said I wasn't gonna show certain combos in here, but I went ahead and do it. The ones that have the same movie combos, but I decided no, I need to get out of the way because there's just so many movies to go over, and I got other movie reviews I gotta do on single movies, so I need to go back to that. But I'm gonna finish this 4-part series pretty soon. I should finish maybe this week. So I've already been waiting back the whole the time, so I'm gonna finish up and wrap this up. Thank you for seeing this, which is the second part of my 4-part series for my movie combo collection. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm gonna be doing part 3 and part 4. I don't promise anything, but I should finish up by this week maybe. I'm gonna try to and see what happens. I love you guys, and thank you for watching. And I'm gonna leave you with this. The world will never be a perfect place, but we can all make it better. Till next time, my name's Alberto, aka Destroyer 48. Till next time, see you later. Take care. Thank you for watching. Bye.